Hey, good morning everybody. How y'all doing? This your boy Rod Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, today is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2019. And I'm gonna be real brief in this video. Just yesterday, we was they found the body of that little girl, Camille McKinney, they call her Cupcake, up there in a landfill, up there in North Carolina, man, and that is so sad, bruh. That's horrible, man, to just take this little child's life, man, and treat it like it was a piece of garbage, man. I pray that her killers find no mercy from God or in a court of law. I mean, that's a horrific event, man. I mean, a tragedy. Anytime you mess with kids and the elderly, man, you deserve the harshest punishment that can be issued to you, you know. But I want to bring the focus back here locally for a minute, you know, and I noticed a lot of people showing their sympathy and expressing their sympathy on social media for that tragic death, which, you know, you can understand. But at the same time, people of Shreveport, what about Queen Dean? Y'all don't remember her name, do you? You know, Queen Dean was the little 1-month-old baby here in Shreveport who a couple of months ago got shot in the head and murdered, and yet her killers are still running free. You know, I'm not, trying to downplay what happened up there in North Carolina, South Carolina, but what about here in our own city, man, when we had 2 babies this year here alone to get murdered, and their killers are still running free? I mean, yeah, we can send our sympathy and condolences to the family and our prayers to the family up there, to the family in South Carolina. But what are we gonna do about these killings of innocent children in our own hometown? You know, sometimes we have to take the focus off what the media shows us. What's up, Duke? Hold on a second. But we gotta stop taking the focus off what the media shows us and work on what we got going on at home. Again, you had a 1-month-old baby. Guess what? Queen Dean will never get a chance to go to a birthday party. She will never have her first birthday. She will never know what it is to take her first steps because she was only 1 month old, man. And they shot her in the head. So, again, let's focus on what's going on here. If you really want to get justice for all these children who are being murdered senselessly, here in Shreveport, let's start by trying to find the killers of 1-month-old baby Queen Dean. Again, I'm not saying nothing about people grieving for that senseless murder for that little girl up there in South Carolina. But you got babies right here in your own hometown being murdered, and y'all can't even remember her name because we too quick to jump on what the television shows us. And in 3 weeks from now, a month from now, everybody's gonna forget about the little Cupcake up there in South Carolina. So here in Shreveport, man, I'm asking everybody to help us, man. If you know something, man, I'm gonna be real, cuz that is not snitching. If you know who killed that baby here, little Queen Dean, man, you got an obligation to say something, man. For real, you got an obligation to say something. It is not snitching, man, when you trying to get murderers off your street, especially murderers of innocent babies. So again, man, let's, there's nothing wrong with having sympathy and sorrow for that little baby in South Carolina. But if you live in Shreveport, we should be trying to put the pressure on the people in the community who know, because there's no way in the world you can convince me that everybody in that house that got shot up when that baby got killed, somebody in that house didn't know who was shooting at their house and why, you know. And it's sad if somebody in that house knew who killed that 1-month-old baby, man, you know what I'm saying, and you know why they killed it, and you didn't say nothing, you a piece of garbage ass trash, man, who deserves whatever the harshest penalty that you can get under the law. So again, let's also, while we remembering Camille McKinney up there in South Carolina, let's not forget about 1-month-old Queen Dean here in Shreveport, whose killers are still running free. Hey, y'all be blessed, man.